Hello again, and this is part 3 about my drone spotlight project. Today, who is speaking is me, John Olsen, reporter Mongo TV and Mongo Drones. I'm the fat Dane, fly cheap Chinese drone, and my bad English, but this is a part 3. Today actually is my birthday today, it's the 4th November, and I got 49, so I got even more older. But this is my test. Got this on a Vanguard. It's a 10 watt LED on 12 volt. It's the brightest 60,000 something. And I've super glued them to this heatsink I have bought on Vanguard too. And I have super glue these hinges, but this is just for test. But I have used, for now, I had used this cheap battery, 900 milliampere. It's a 3S with a discharge rate of 25, and it was JTX plug. But the largest battery is like 1200 you can get with JTX. The rest of the batteries is with XT60. So I would like to find a battery with a higher discharge rate, because that's so a lot of power. So I have buy this last week from Hobby King. It have 60C and it's 1000 milliampere. I got the box here, so I actually think I will save the box this time, because there's a sticker here. I think I maybe put it on my laptop for fun. So I keep the box. But then I got some adapters. I think I will put the box here. It's so small table, but I have buy some adapters, and this is the timer. This is the timer, because I got 6 minutes. 6 minutes with a 900 milliampere. I got like 6 minutes and 10 seconds, but I say 6 minutes. And this is only 10% larger, so I think I will get 6.5 minutes, maybe the same. But the battery here got a bit hot, so I think with a higher discharge rate, it will maybe be better. So, but I have buy some yes, I have buy adapter. I have to take it apart to show it. But the problem was it was not fit, so then I take it the whole apart. For the first, I have soldered with this male JTX plug. I have soldered today. There was a female, and then this contact from Vanguard is $2. You have on and off. I have it here on the male, and now I have on and off. Then I have buy adapter with XT60 to JTX. But so far so good. But the problem was let me connect it again. The problem was that this is a male, and this is a male on the battery. So what should I do? So I got this for 2 XT batteries, and then I have connected like this. I have put this male into the female, and this last I have put some, this must be the male, I have put some strong tape, so I cannot get, there's some metal inside here. Then I have to see if it's off, so then I connect the XT to the female. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 4 parts. And then I put my buzzer. And we can see it again because we have to test the time. But this is how I did it now. We have the plus to the right and the minus, and I take the plus to the other plus side like here, and then you have a minus. I have make a bridge here with the JX female, and then you have the contact on and off. And then I have the XT60 adapter with the JX. I got this adapter on the Hobby King, but there's some cheaper. There's some like this, but they don't have a rubber cover here. Here it's a better protection. So I need to buy 2 more of them. I think this is okay, but it was a bit more protected. And then I use this splitter for 2 XT, because I was needing 2 females, but I have to do this different. But for now I use, and then I use the buzzer. That's a 4.1, and now I use the Turnigy A-Spec 1000. And there's other battery 1800, but let's start the test. Then I can, so what I do now, I will start the test and put the, so now the time is running. And the drone is super bright. So I think I'll put the battery on top here. And we have the buzzer, but it's on the head. You can do it here. Then when it comes to 3.6, the buzzer will buzz. And it's super bright, but we have the time here, 45 seconds. We let it run, but I think it will run for like 6 minutes, and I'm totally blinded, but I'm on Hobby King. Not this web page, this is my upload page. This is a web page of the Hobby King, hobbyking.com. They have another, sorry, because I have a keyboard on my table, so I don't sit super well. But this is a Turnigy Nanotech 1800. It have discharge rate on 65 and a maximum of 130. So I have to buy one more of this because it goes from 65 to 130. And let me find my, I go to my orders. I will not record my order number. But here we got the battery. This is the battery I use now. The Turnigy 1000 milliampere. It has 60 to 65 and to 90, and the bigger one 1800 was 65 to 130. So I think I will need to buy the other one, and I go back. So next month I buy the 1800 and I will test. So but this is part 3 of about I have my I have it here, but this is folder is empty. This is the file from here will go. But we have it here, part 1, 2 and 3, this is number 3, but there's some older parts, I was calling it 100 watt, but it's 120 now. But, and it was birthday, so I will say cheers. And it's 4:30 p.m. and it will get dark in half an hour. We are in Denmark, but I need to buy one of this. And we have a lot of lights in here, and the time is 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes, but I think it's 6 minutes, and the power is so bright. I think it's a 3.7. Actually it's down to 3.7, and actually battery is not very hot. It's not even hot. It's a bit hot, but nothing like the other one here. This got a bit hotter, so I think it was working. And I think this battery will work. It is not hot at all. It's 30 degrees or 40. But we have 5 minutes now, 5.5 minutes. And we have close, so, and we have a lot of lights, but I need to buy some better drones. I have tried to clean up here a bit. I have spare transmitters in the shoebox, and then I have this one was never able to fly. And the last one here is damaged with some motors, and this is the Mold King, and this works fine. This is the old JJRC Micro. I have the newer version here. It works with the transmitter. They have a range of 300 meters. This to the large JJRC. But this transmitter works with JJRC. Oh, I have to turn it off. But we'll not look at this now. But I'm flying with my Cyma 5C. I use the transmitter from the Cyma 8C. This have an excellent range. They have a 400 meters. This have a longer range than the JJRC. I buy this and you can bind it. So this is what I'm using now with my Spycam 808. And as far as you can see it, it have a range. But now we have 7 minutes. And the battery is not even hot, but this is very, very hot. You can even not put your fingers here. But you can lift it here. But this is hot too. But you can lift it with your fingers, but you cannot touch this heatsink. And we have 7.5 minutes. And we are very close. The buzzer said 3.6. But I was not supposed, but I think I will make it with a server. I have a server somewhere. I have bought a larger server. Maybe it's possible to glue the arms on the server and on the transmitter, like flaps or something. Now we have the bus and we stop. We have 8 minutes, but I have to stop this off. Makes a lot of noise. The neighbors maybe think it's a fire alarm, but and this is very, very hot now. But we get 8 minutes and 16 seconds. Now 8 minutes and 10. 8 minutes and 10 seconds, but we say 8 minutes. But that was very longer. And this battery is not even very hot. It is hot, it's like 40 degrees or less 50. It's maybe 50 degrees hot. So this is actually working, but the contact here, no, this is not hot. This is not hot at all. But last time with this battery, this JXT connections get super hot. But I will plug off, but I let it cool down before I charge it. But I already tested. Well, maybe I will balance charge it. I don't know, because on what the time says. Okay, the video will split in 2 minutes, so I don't like to do that. But that was part 3 of my drone project to below a drone. Drone spotlight project. And I get 8 minutes with this Turnigy A-spec 1000 mAh, and it's 120 watt. But the 8 minutes is about when maybe you have a flight time on 20 minutes on the drone, so the battery could be a bit larger. So I think a good battery will be this one, the 1800. I buy next month, but I don't have it now. And thanks for watching. The video will split very soon.